I just made this spaghetti, and I just made it, and I'd like to share. I, whenever I cook, I think of posting videos because that's how I am. Really vain about the food that I'm making. Anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys what I made, what I bought this week, which I normally go shopping on Mondays, and I probably will be shopping on Monday, but there was a farmer's market on Saturday, and you can't just say, well, I'll buy that same stuff on Monday because it won't be available for sale. Was purchased because I was impulse shopping. I hadn't done any planning yet. I think this week I'm going to be making enchiladas, but because of I want to deal with all those corn tortillas I still have. Um, but I thought I'd show you guys around the food that I have. So where's there we go. So this is my shelf. I've got some leftover pasta. This is plain pasta that used to be about half full, maybe a little bit more, but I used it for spaghetti and I didn't want to use all of it because then I wouldn't have enough sauce. And I finally cut into that cheese for the pasta. I've got all these carrots left over from last week that still need to be snacked on, but they'll keep until I can keep them for this week. I kind of I've overdone it on veggies. So here's some basil that uh, I accidentally dumped a bunch of basil into the spaghetti, so I had to keep it in here because it's got pasta sauce in it, so I'll use that later. I don't know if basil goes in enchiladas, but we'll see. Sour cream, this is a half-eaten bagel that I didn't finish. That's from yesterday. I've still got more salsa, which is probably gonna go bad, so I'll probably use those in the enchiladas so that so it doesn't go bad. Here's the stuff. I'll pull this stuff out so I don't use all of our energy on just showing you guys stuff. This is the stuff that I bought from the farmer's market. And I've still got some eggs in there. I've got some jam, quite a bit of actually, and that's my mayonnaise. That's what I've got in the fridge. Not much, is it? Let's see if we can turn that on. There we go. Hi. um, wow, that was a very attractive angle. Let's look at what I bought at the farmer's market. I've got these. You can't see it. Let's try the turning around thing again. You've got these green beans. That was about $1 for. The line is about there, right there, and that much green beans. These are some prune plums, which are getting a little bit old. Really good. I bought them when they were already getting a little bit old, but I will go through this in a week. The line is about there. That was about $1. Here, this is $2.50 for 6 corn cobs, and I got 3 eggplants for $1, which were they're small eggplants. I'll see if I can use those in whatever I end up making. But that's good. And then here's my impulse purchase. This is one of the 2 shelves I have for the pantry. So I've got seasoning salt, oregano, cinnamon. This is I have this upside down because the bottom got heated up and it won't stand straight anymore. But this is bouillon, beef bouillon, which I can use to make things a little bit more umami without having to buy meat, which is expensive. Also, what helps with umami flavor, umami is kind of like a meaty flavor. Oil really helps with that. Just a dash of that will do wonders. That's one of the secrets that I learned to a good pasta sauce, a good like marinara or whatever. We got some more salt. Here's some pepper I haven't even gotten into yet, but I'm sure I'll use that. Here's some vegetable oil, which I used for making tortilla chips. Out of those tortillas, you just spray some vegetable oil on it and it bakes beautifully. Here's my impulse purchase. I want to make French toast. And so I bought $7 worth of pure maple syrup because you guys know I don't eat sugar. So this was a difficult decision to make, but I'm going to stretch it. It's very powerful. I tasted some, and it's very powerful, potent flavor, and I'm going to mix it with honey so that it'll last longer, and this will be like a forever supply, maybe. I don't know. I actually go through sweeteners a little bit faster than the average, I think. Garlic powder, Italian seasoning. There's the basil and the honey. I've got some honey here that I keep here. I've got more honey, but that's the stuff that I keep on hand. Here's my baking soda. Kitchens needs to be tidied. That's another problem with this whole thing is so many dishes with having to cook so much. It's just so many dishes. So now we're going to look inside my other pantry shelf. This is the rest of my honey. That's just some containers I used. I actually have frozen some bananas in these containers. They're very good for laying things flat and freezing them. Pink lemonade. I've got some other lemonade probably in the other shelf. Baking powder. Just various baking ingredients. I've got raisins, peanut butter, cornstarch. Sorry, this is quality video. Stevia. There's some vinegar, oatmeal flour, pasta. And this is a baked, or I think that was fried tortilla that I never ended up using for tacos back on Taco Week. That was a while ago. And I've got more stuff that I keep under my bed that I'll show you guys. It's the rest of the food. This is where I should make all my videos from this angle. What do you guys think? Beautiful? Beautiful. I'm so gorgeous. Anyway, here's the food portion of under my bed. I've got tomato sauce, shortening. This is lots and lots of tuna, which is why I try to use that up with like tuna sandwiches and stuff. More baking powder, cream of mushroom soup. I've got cans and cans of things. There's black beans, olives, garbanzo beans, green beans, pasta. This thing of rice that I thought I would use but never have. I've got some rice in one of my pantries as well. And pudding. Now, I forgot to show you guys the freezer. So now I'll show you guys the freezer. This is probably super boring to everyone but me, but I'm excited to have it. Up above the fridge, I've got these 3 cereals that I bought earlier. It's shredded wheat Cheerios and Bran Flakes. And here's the freezer. Not all of it's mine. I froze some of the milk that I have because I know that some weeks I only need a little bit of milk. It's actually a really good way to preserve it. I've got here frozen peas. Here's the frozen bananas I told you guys about. And this is the frozen some so I can have it next week because I got it bored. Here's some spinach, which is great. I put that in the spaghetti that I made. Back there, I've got, what do I have? I've got bread, more frozen grapes. This is 2 tamales. And yeah, that's the food that I'm living with. That's what I've built up, and I'm really grateful for the food that I have built up. It's been a wonderful experience learning all of this cooking stuff and building up the things that really matter to me when it comes to cooking. I've learned a lot of really great things that I've shared with you guys, but I just wanted to share with you guys what my kitchen looks like right now. That's what I have to work with on a day-to-day basis. I did eat up all of my melon today for breakfast because I felt like I was using too much milk by eating cereal all the time. And I didn't really feel like eating oatmeal because that takes time to make, and I didn't want to make it. I never want to cook when I'm hungry. That's kind of a thing that I've always been like that in my life, which is why I didn't want to cook earlier, because the only time you want cooked food is when you already want it to have been cooked, and so I never learned how to cook. Anyway, that's my whole video, and I might make another one on Monday, but I love you guys. Bye-bye.